Alright, so got another beehive project. I'm building a shallow box out of some wood I had sitting around. And what we're going to do with this box is we're going to make it a feeding box. Of course, sit up like this, and then we'll put in some cakes of fondant, and that way it'll be thick enough so that way they'll have plenty to feed off of in the wintertime. And then above that, I'm going to put an insulated board. So, or not insulated board, insulated medium. I'm going to take this medium, and this is where the honey sits. For those of you who don't know what a medium is, but anyways, I'm going to put in a few bottles for feeding, and I'll insulate it. And I put a screen down here so they can't actually get in, but they can still get to the sugar that's dripping down. But you'll get a better look when it's finished. Alright, we got most of the stuff out here. The bees aren't flying too much, so it's a little cold, so it's right at the border of getting in here and doing this. But we're gonna get this hive ready, put a reducing bar down and everything. Alright, so what we did here is we built a feed box, and yeah, there are some little gaps, but this is all going to be wrapped. But because this board was a little bit warped. But anyways, here's the feed box. We'll put some food inside here, some fondant cakes. There'll be plenty of room for that. And then here's the pine shavings. We're going to eventually replace it with cedar, but all we had right now were pine shavings. So this will do. And then I put some cut pop bottles here, and we're gonna use these as the feed, so that way nothing gets in. We don't have to, mess around with all the pine shavings. And then popped a few holes in here, and then there's a screen on the bottom, and the bees will just be able to drink the water that's in there. So, all right, hopefully this will work. I'm gonna check on it in a few days to make sure it's not dripping on the actual beehives or actual frames themselves. So, alrighty. Alright, so it's all finished. I actually decided to take these out. I kind of have a feeling that even though they're not dripping bad, I have a feeling that it's going to add more moisture to the beehive frames than I want. So since this is pretty big here, and we're going to put in a few things of fondant cakes, I'm probably going to put in a no drown feeder in here, so that way they will have some water. But alright, well, I hope you enjoyed this. Hopefully we'll have some updates here soon. I took the entryway feeder out because we were having a few, I can't remember what they're called. It's a type of hornet, but we put the entryway reducer in, as you can see there. Actually, there's one right there. I'm gonna have to get it. But anyways, and then put the entryway reducer in, and then the bottom board, so that way they don't have that cold air draft. Because right now they're all huddled in the center trying to stay warm. So probably in the next 2 to 3 weeks, we're going to wrap this with bubble wrap and then black plastic, and we'll go from there. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed this, and stay tuned for more videos.